Yo, this is Haskins, and this is CCP Podcasting.
What is happening, friends of CCP Podcasting? Sorry, you got to give me a moment. I was late to the draw. Welcome to Legends of Wrestling. Oh my God. Goth, what's happening, brother? How are you?
I wasn't even aware that we were online already.
I
Yeah,
ran a little long and took the entire start menu, and I was like, shit, here we go. I'm not going to get there in time to watch. It's the first stream that there's a blank screen at the intro. it's it's a Saturday. I don't know what to tell you. It's early. What's happening, man? You doing okay?
I'm doing a little bit better. Yesterday I just had a rough day, but health-wise, but I'm getting there. Looking like it's going to have some progresses and stuff like that. So just waiting for a call from the hospital just to see how things will go. But in the meantime, I'm looking forward to watch some good old wrestling. So yeah.
I'm telling you. First of all, let's throw a shout out and positive vibes out to our friends from Portugal who are doing WrestleFest 3 today. They're 6 hours ahead of us, so it'll be later on this evening. Nelson Pereira and the crew. Hope you guys have a fantastic show. And, the same can be said for all other indies that are running tonight. That's
Oh, sure.
we wish the best for everybody. Speaking of, let's go do some quick little channel plugs, if you will. Merchandise, guys, we've got it. It's courtesy of Dark Horse Jacks. It's at Dark Horse Jacks over on X and Instagram. Links are all over the place. You can find them on our Twitch page, our YouTube page. It's on my Twitter page and Instagram. All of it, you can find it. They're snazzy little T-shirts, coffee mugs, hoodies, the whole shebang. We've also got Goth coming up here in July. We had Nelson Pereira's interview air yesterday over on the YouTube channel. We continue the Portugal trend next Friday. We have Paulo Knockout Cruz, who is one of their headline attractions over in Portugal on the independent scene. And we're going to end the month with the big man out of up north. I think he's in the Pittsburgh area. It is Brohemoth. Fun conversation with that cat. And in July, we're filming as we speak. So the Beyond the Bells are getting better and better, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah, totally. And it's just amazing that wrestlers and promoters and all of those people are willing to show up for us because they know it's their way to be uh, broadcasted in all over the world. I mean, how many people would have known that there's a wrestling promotion in Portugal? So it's helping them and them helping us. So it's it's a win-win situation for everybody,
It's a
especially for the independent fans.
That's where we do this, man. We're doing it. We make connections everywhere. We're on every continent right now, and I didn't think that that'd ever be a thing, but here we are. And I'm fucking doing podcasts with other people, collaborating with their content creators. Never thought that that would be a thing, but again, here we are. If you want to, guys, and you have not done so already, head over to our YouTube page and give it a subscribe if you have not done so. You get Beyond the Bell every week. You get a Legends of Wrestling every week. You get a Reliving the Territories every week. These drop usually on the weekends. And you get a spotlight on one professional wrestler on the independent scene scattered throughout the week leading up to a Beyond the Bell. It's good stuff. It's fun stuff, and it's the easiest way for you guys to support us is to just go over there and hit that little free subscribe button. We're pushing to 1,000. We've been on the indies now for almost a year, and we've experienced over 60% in growth on our channel because of it. So let's continue to get there. Today,
And if you want to have some good time, just watch our recent show where we make John Cable a believer.
Oh, that show's not
Just
out
wanted
yet.
to put it out there.
It's not out yet.
No, but for Twitch users. That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
meant.
it's out on the Twitch page, but I may hide it because I don't want people to get a sneak peek. But yes, I did the impossible. I made John Cable a believer in Joe Hendry. It was great. Yeah. And played him the entire way. Made him think that we were doing something totally different, or that I wasn't prepared or I wasn't ready. And no, he got
We told
sidelined.
him we would get it back, and we did.
Well, let's jump into why we're here this morning. I didn't finalize the show until last night because I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I had several people in mind, and for some reason, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat just would not leave my head. And I pulled up 6 matches, I think it's 5. I don't know how many, 3. There's 6 that I've never seen before. I've seen some of the opponents, as you can see on the screen right now. We're obviously going to kick things off with a match with Ricky Steamboat taking on Ric Flair, and this is from 1982, and it's in Japan. So this is well before their best of 3 series in '89, and truthfully, they go back further than this. They had a hell of a feud for the U.S. Championship before either man was in the main event scene. So that's a rivalry show in its own right. Which you should probably do one of those. I'm doing one of those in a minute. So this is Flair.
Sure.
And it's Steamboat. It's for the NWA Championship. You ready to rock and roll, Goth? You should be at 3 minutes and 28 seconds.
Yeah, I'm there.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, play. Sorry, guys. Blew your eardrums out. My bad.
Sounds like
Hey, that belt, Goth, looks awful familiar.
Didn't you have one of those?
I mean, I don't know. Doesn't
I
it?
mean, it looks familiar.
It's look at
Maybe it's his bigger brother.
Look at the screen, Goth. Does it not look familiar?
Yeah, it does.
You realize that I have not put this belt back on the shelf since, I don't know, it was a show I did with you. It had to have been probably like 4 or 5 weeks ago at this point. It's not made its way back into the shelf. It's just been sitting here.
It's really on. That belt is really on my Mount Rushmore championship belt. I've got a feeling that I got a wrong clip on my thing because I got an Undertaker promo from Giant Gonzalez for some reason.
I've got a very young Steamboat sporting some red trunks.
Try to go. It's what a way to start my stream.
Oh, we're snake bit. It's okay. Oh, shake of the hands there. There's our lockup. I'm very curious to see how this shakes. I have not seen this match from Steamboat and Flair.
I've seen several of them. It's amazing to see that every time they hook up, it's just an instant classic. I mean, I've got one of those Ric Flair DVDs of his career, and how often he spoke so highly about Ricky Steamboat. It's just, I believe he refers him to his biggest challenge, along with, of course, with Sting and stuff. So if Ric Flair says that, it must be true, and that's a highly compliment to receive for such a legendary wrestler as Ric Flair.
Very high praise. Goth, we're also going to be taking a look at Steamboat versus Harley Race. Going to take a peek at Steamboat and Onita taking on Gagne and Jumpin' Jim Brunzell for the AWA tag titles. The first 3 matches are from Japan. We're going to take a peek at a house show from '86 versus Jake Roberts. We're going to see a handicap tag team match. We're going to see Steamboat teaming up with Hulk Hogan, taking on Don Muraco, Mr. Fuji, and Jonny Valient. And we'll end things with Steamboat and Shane Douglas taking on the Hollywood Blondes, Steve Austin and Brian Pillman. So I think we got a solid show.
Yeah, we do. It's something that I'm looking forward to watching. For some reason, I cannot get to the private chat on Discord, but that's okay. I'll just tag along and
if anybody pops in chat and drops comments towards us, I'll let you know. I can't get over how good a shape Steamboat's always been in, but especially back here in these younger years for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's always been like one of those guys who's always been ready for like a 60-minute match or something like that. And,
backslide. Look at that. Caught Flair by surprise there.
Wow.
まあ竹内さん、不動のスーパーアイドルではあるんですけれども、いわゆるこのひ弱なアイドルではありませんよね。そうですね。実力を伴ったアイドルと言えそうですね。それだけですね。今日のリング上でですね、やっぱりリッキーの意外な一面が見られるかもしれませんね。そうですね。何しろ NWA のジム・クロケットジュニア会長の後ろ盾があるだけに、まだまだ世界の環境にあります。このリッキー・スティンボートです。共にこの世界チャンピオンのリック・フレアもチャレンジャーのリッキー・スティンボートも現在の NWA ジム・クロケットジュニア会長の非常に気に入っている選手でございます。ドル箱カードが日本で実現しました。お客さんもよく知っておりまして、竹内さん、長岡市厚生会館超満員、立数の余地もありませんね。
Flair working for that knee. Looks like it. No, I thought he was going to hit that atomic drop. You know, with the knee. Oh, it just... No. Steamboat didn't let go of the headlock.
今日のリッキー見てますとね、やっぱりチャレンジャーとしては申し分のないやっぱり試合運びまで見せますね。
So wish I understood Japanese.
何しろチャレンジャーとしてはタイトルがないわけで、この勢いでタイトルを取らなくてはいけませんので、先手必勝、押せ押せのムードであります。リッキー・スティンボート、いいチャレンジャーを迎えましたね。そうですね。それだけにフレアにとってはですね、やっぱりやりづらいでしょうね。はい。そしてこの世界タイトルマッチ、今夜は60分の一本勝負。まあ世界チャンピオンに取りました竹内さん、どうでしょう。非常にこのプレッシャーのかかるルールではないですか。まあ後がないわけですからね。やっぱり危険の度合いは高いですね。はい。さあ攻撃に転じるか。リック・フレア。しかし腕を取って離しません。グラウンドでの展開になっております。チャレンジャーのリッキー・スティンボート。
Not a whole lot happening right now. Working that side headlock for the last couple of minutes.
世界ヘビー級のタイトルマッチ。最近は竹内さん、アメリカではこの60分の一本勝負が当たり前のルールになっているんですね。そうですね。もうあんまり3本勝負はなくなりましたね。はい。
Is it going to be a clean break? No, it's not. Flair with a knee to the midsection. Oh, here we go. Goth, here come the chops. Oh, up and over. Just a one. Flair said, nay, nay, we're not doing that.
大きく息でついております。王者リック・フレアです。
Can you tell me what the timestamp is where you're at?
Yes, sir. Give me 1 second. Nice chop by Steamer. I'll have to blow the screen up. 10 minutes, 50, 11 minutes even, 01, 02, 03, 04, 05, 06, 07, 08, 09, 10.
一番感じたことはいずれもですね、力を十分に出し切ったど根性ファイトを見せていること。 これはまあいわゆる貴公子と言われておりまして、リック・フレアが野生児へ
Oh, damn.
And now it's suddenly come back all the way to 0.
はい。そうですね。
Oh, now they're throwing some chops. They're throwing some leather here. The headlock game is over with. Excuse me. Oh, look at Steamboat there, like fucking Spider-Man, climbing up the ropes and hitting that clubbing blow. I'm at 12 minutes even, Goth, if that helps you out.
Yeah, I'm there. Just have to get back to it all. Just, for some reason, it went back to 0.
Yeah, that's fine. Live show, folks. Anything can happen. If you're watching over on YouTube and you want to join us for Legends of Wrestling, catch 7:30 a.m. Eastern Time on Twitch, CCPE Podcasting.
もう少し具体的に意識していただけるとですか。やっぱりですね、相手のスタミナのロスですとかね、相手の動きを非常に冷静に読み取ってますね。ということはチャレンジャーのリッキー・スティンボートにわざと攻めさせてるんですか今。そういう面がありますね。なるほど。そういう術も手中に
Back to the side headlock.
世界のベルトを守っていくことはできませんよね。ですからですね、かつてこの2人はもう本当のライバル同士ですからね。はい。そうですね。今度はバックを取って、
But it can be still as very effective if you put it on right.
しかしこの激しい動きをリック・フレア密かに狙っているのかもしれません。
Up and over. Down to the floor goes the Nature Boy.
動きが非常に威勢がいいんですが、リック・フレアどこで攻守交代チャンスを見出しますか。もう一方的に攻められております。王者リック・フレアです。今度は場外へ連れ込んでまいりました。リッキー・スティンボート、非常に豪快なパワー。体こそ小さいんですけれども、日本人の血が流れているだけに非常に威勢のいい、キレのいいこのリッキー・スティンボート、何かこの入場してくるときにも発表を着てまいりまして、いなせな感じさえも与えますよね。非常にやっぱりいいムードですね。
Flair taking his time. Oh, shoulder block.
世界ヘビー級の選手権60分の一本勝負。さあしかしあくまでも冷静沈着、王者リック・フレア。狂乱の貴公子から狂乱の野生児へと変貌しつつあります。
Great thing about this feud between the two. I know that Flair talked so highly about the 3 matches, but that he said the ones that weren't broadcasted were even better than the ones that were. Just imagine how great those matches must have been between the two.
Oh, pound driver. Is that going to do it? Just a 1.
これはまだまだ試し打ちというような感じですね。まだまだフレアの方に余裕がありますね。そうですね。一つ一つの動きに本当に動きが感じられます。
Gut wrench. Suplex. Oh, he landed hard on the shoulder.
王者リック・フレア。どうですか。これまでのすでにもうタイトルを9ヶ月守っているこの
Oh, he's going to do it again. Going to get a second pound drop. No. Steamboat blocks to the back body drop.
短命ではないかと言われた時代があったんですけどね。今日の動きあたり見てますとね、これはまだまだ持ちそうですね。何かこの世界王者の貫禄はもう十分に感じられますね。ジャンプしたリッキー・スティンボート。
That chop.
リッキー・スティンボートの動きが本当にいいようです。あるいはこのお母さんの国、
That was mean.
タイトルを取ることができるか。ニューチャンピオンの交代劇もありそうな勢いです。チャレンジャーがもう一方的に押しております。リッキー・スティンボート。しかし要所要所は締めているというような感じがいたします。王者リック・フレアです。非常に飛行機の長い旅で来日したんですけれども、コンディションは上々だと言っておりました。現在の王者の
I love it when bots try me, Goth. Usually have John on the gun with that, but I caught him.
竹内さんの非常に鋭い観察なんですけれども、序盤戦はチャレンジャーに一方的に攻めさすのは、あるいは王者リック・フレアの術だということを指摘されましたけれども、果たしてどのあたりで一気呵成に攻め込んでくるんでしょうか。
Oh.
足を取ってリングの中に引きずり込んでまいりました。何しろ勝負は60分の一本勝負。油断を見せてはなりませんね、両者ね。そうですね。このあたりからが本当の勝負になってきますからね。はい。非常にねちっこい攻防が続いている。
Flair now we're going to work on the knee.
リッキー・スティンボートの
Now Flair's thinking to himself, now we're going to school.
第62代王者はリック・フレ
Yeah,
ア
it's
であり
time
ます。
to
チャ
end
レンジャーは
this
リッキー・スティンボート。さ
fuckery.
あちょっと足を持って今度はニークラッシャーに行きそうだ。高く持ち上げて大きくハイアングルのニークラッシャーで膝砕き、リッキー・スティンボートの足を捉えました。王者リック・フレアです。追い打ちをかけません。あくまでもリングの中で戦おうという姿勢。王者リック・フレア、第62代 NWA 世界ヘビー級のチャンピオンであります。
Flair not waiting.
さあ、
Oh,
エプロンサイドに
Steamboat
チャレ
tried
ン
to
ジャーの
turn
リ
it
ッキー・スティ
around
ン
and
ボートがやっ
get
てまい
cut
りま
off.
した。ちょっと竹内さん、流れが変わりつつありますね。
Suplex coming from outside the end. It's that stalling suplex by Flair.
バーディカルスープレックスを見せました。強烈です。王者リック・フレア、もう真っ逆さま頭から落ちてしまいました。強烈なブレーンバスター、リック・フレアのブレーンバスターです。本当に味がありますね。
一つ一つの技がですね、非常にやっぱりキレが鋭くてですね、ダイナミックですよね。
Drops the
22日目
knee.
に来日した時よりもやはり王者の雰囲気
Goth, I'm looking at the date on this
それから
match.
技のキレ
I'm
が
not even
なんていうんでしょう
born
か、
yet.
一つ一つこの格調高くなったような感じがしますね。それはもう非常に感じられます。今度は
I'm 3 months away.
リッキー・スティンボートが外しました。
I'm 3 months away from. I mean, I'm in the belly, but I'm not out in the world yet.
王者リック・フレアの足4の字固めを奪いました。リッキー・スティンボートが見せます。足4の字固め。
And they were just having a blast of a match.
あるいは相手の得意技でニューチャンピオンの交代劇があるのか、そういう期待がかかります。長岡市厚生会館。さあ圧倒的な人気はどうやらリッキー・スティンボートへの声援、いやリック・フレアへの声援も入ります。応援合戦も二分しました。しかし足4の字固めがまだ効いています。さあ背中で這いずり
Got to the ropes.
ハードロープに両方の手を伸ばしました。王者が逃げましたね。
これでですね、ちょっとフレアも精神的な動揺があるかもしれませんね。
自分の得意技を盗まれてしまったわけですからね。
Flair ate his own figure 4 there.
チャレンジャーのリッキー・スティンボート。さあ、この辺りがチャンスと見ましたがチャレンジャー、しかしリック・フレアも一発
The
返し
chops
ました。
are real here.
エルボーバットで返します。今度は逆水平、リック・フレア金髪が揺れています。大きくロープに飛ばして、おっと空振りなんだ、おっと
Cross body
ボ
block.
ディアタック、フライングボディアタック、そのまま抑え込んだ。110キロのリッキー・スティンボート、フライングボディアタックを合わせて、さあチャンスだ、ブレンバスターか、ブレンバスター、豪快、リッキー・スティンボートのブレンバスター。さあ今度はカバーに入りました。
Float over into the cover off that
し
suplex.
かしカウント1で跳ねのけます。王者リック・フレアです。もう少し体重があればという感じですね。
しかし4の字からちょっと流れが変わってきましたね。
流れが変わり
Oh,
ま
knees
した。
got up.
今度はボディープレスを見せようとしたんですが、リッキー・スティンボートの今度はどうでしょう。
I got too eager on that, Goth.
はい。さあこ
Yeah.
れ一気逆転に持っていくか。
He can't do that.
一気
And
逆転に持っていくか。
these
溝
two,
内あたりに両方
one
の
of
膝が
these
入ってい
two
ます。これは苦
big
しい。
time
チャレンジャー
veterans.
スティンボート苦しくなりま
They're
した。
just waiting for
止
it.
まった。王者リック・フレア畳みかけて防衛するか。しかしそのまま体を合わせた。追いかぶさる。どうだニューチャンピオン。感情がありません。惜しい。リッキー・ステンボートにも十分にチャンスがあります。足4の字固めから完全に流れが変わってまいりました。王者リック・フレア危うし。しかしリッキー・ステンボートもかなり辛そうな表情です。場外に突き落としました。試合の流れをこれで変えますか。間を取ります。チャレンジャーのリッキー・ステンボート、難解の来る票が大いに乗りまくっていますが、王者リック・フレアも今日は非常に落ち着いています。落ち着いて体勢を取り直しました。そしてコーナーマットに押し付けます。今度はパンチを打ちます。王者リック・フレアです。ちょっと今度は反対にリッキー・スティンボートが怪しくなりましたね。
Flair going to town here.
本領発揮ですか。しかし足4の字固めからの流れは完全にチャレンジャーのものでしたがね。いいチャンスだったですね。
Goth, you're not saying a whole lot over there.
しかし王者リック・フ
No,
レアもちょっとダメー
I'm
ジを受
just
けていますが、
enjoying the match, to be honest. I always enjoy watching these two competing with each other and trying to just fix some of the things because I accidentally pressed on the button and then all of a sudden the whole wrestling screen was gone. I was like, it's one of those days for me.
体から当たります。肩から当たりました。王者リック・フレア、そのままジャンプした。チャレンジャージャンプした。そして今度
Oh, press slam. Got him. Listen to the crowd on that.
そのまま真っ逆さまに投げ落とした。さあチャンスを掴んでいます。流れを使いましたリッキー・スティンボート。
Knee drop.
Oh,
too close to the ropes right there, Steamer. You knew better.
Yeah.
No leg hook, no nothing.
勝負は15分があっという間に過ぎてしまいました。 素晴らしい。さすがにアメリカのドル箱カードだけありまして、非常に小気味いい世界タイトルマッチになっております。もう一回天井
Scoops
高
him
く持ち上げ
up.
て、そのまま突き落とす。
Slams him
チャレ
down.
ンジャーのリッキー・スティンボート、王者危うく
Flair just swung at dead air.
方向感覚を失ってますね。
このような感じしますね。
It's
さあチャンスだ。しかし
like you
王
said
者は
early
王者
on,
はしかし
it's
最後まで
just
試合をしてません。
amazing
そのままこれ
how
がフライング
Rick
クロスチョップ
Steamboat
ですね。クロ
always
スチョップ
took
です
care
ね。
of
フ
his
ライングク
body
ロス
and
チョッ
always
プ。リッ
was
ク・フレア
in
の
the
喉
big
元に
best
炸裂。
shape of
そし
his
て
life.
チャレンジャーの
Every
リッキ
single
ー・スティンボ
match
ート
he
のトッ
was
プロー
in.
プに上がってフライングボディアタックを合わせるのか。フライングボディアタック。
Uh-oh. Oh, nope. Roll through.
体を返した。体を返した。そのバックカウント。
Flair hooks him. Gets him.
やはり一瞬の隙でした。
Oh,
リック・フレア、どうやら防衛カウント3が入った模様です。まだリック・フレアの手が上がりませ
Use
ん
the
が
momentum to roll through and tight cradle. Flair will retain the NWA Championship.
王座防衛であります。第62代 NWA 世界
The
ヘビー級
best
チャンピオンリック・フレア
wrestler ever.
圧倒の防衛。
I almost want to use the best wrestler was, but it's like, oh no, that's Bret Hart.
体を1回転
I
さ
can't
せ
do
まして
that.
リック・フレアそのまま体重を合わせました。一瞬の返し技ですね。
しかしフレアはですね、ああいう大きな人
Sportsmanship.
ですね。
非常にしかしいいタイトルマッチでした。勝負タイムは改めてご紹介しますと16分21秒。リック・フレアが
All right, let's put a pause on that. What did you think about it?
Yeah, it's just one of those matches that you just cannot, you cannot look away from and just have to watch it over and over again, because every time you watch something like this, you always see something new, and that's these two are just the legends in the wrestling ring, and I just really enjoyed it.
Phenomenal. Excuse me. Good way to kick off the show. I enjoyed it. It's the first time I saw that. I like the finish, the crossbody roll through. Flair did that several times throughout his career, many times.
Oh yeah.
To pull off that fluke victory, if you will. So well done there. As a way to Steamboat can say, I beat myself. You won, but I almost had you. Like it was right there. It was in
And
the
you
grasp.
know that Rick is going to sell it like he's beating you every single time.
Our next match. This is still in All Japan. It is Harley Race taking on Steamboat. This one should be good. I don't think I've ever seen Harley and Ricky Steamboat hook up, so I'm looking forward to this one.
This is going to be the first for me as well, so going to be brutal, I guess.
We're gonna find out. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, play.
No, I've got everything set up perfectly, so nothing can go wrong. I hope, fingers crossed.
まあ毎年ですね、アメリカからいろんな形で外伝が入ってくるわけですけどね、ここ2、3年でですね、私が一番見たかったカードというのはこのレース
Oh shit! 1 second. I'll be right back.
よっ
これはですね、リッキーがやっぱりハリーレースを追っかけることによってここまで成長してきた選手の一人ですからね、それだけに今日はレースを相手にどんなファイトを見せるか興味深いですね。
はい、さあスペシャルドリームマッチ、まさに夢の対決。
Both men look in phenomenal shape.
この一戦どんなところに注目しますか？
I know that Harley is in a different build physically than Rick Steamboat, but both look great. Oh, nice. He just scoop slams Harley. Oh, wow. I knew that Ricky was strong, but he's a big guy.
リッキー・スティンボートの方がまずハーリーレースの胸を借りているというそんな感じであります。竹内さん、プロレスはですね、
Great side headlock.
Oh. Looks like I missed a side headlock.
Well, he also missed some body slams of Rick Steamboat on Harley.
やっぱりミスタープロレスの逆転ですね。
なるほどね。その辺どうぞ注目してこの一戦ご覧になっていただきたいと思います。
まさにね、これは今日のプロレスの年輪ですよね。はい。この二人の間に一つの。
It's also one of those things where like Steamboat could have gone to every promotion and he would be and he was immediately a big draw.
Well, back in the day, in the late 70s, he and Jay Youngblood made up a pretty formidable tag team. They were the NWA tag champions for a hot minute. Feuded with the
They
Briscoes.
and the Briscoes, yeah.
I was today before I'd ever seen Harley Race do a leapfrog. I just saw it.
Well, it's like last week or a while ago that we saw Buddy Rogers do a dropkick.
That whole sequence with
Buddy
Buddy
Rogers, I
Rogers
mean.
in that match was fucking insane.
Yeah. The Playboy being a babyface.
It happened.
ひしひしと伝わってきますね。
これはですね、少なくとも2年前の来日とはもう比べ物にならないほどですね、成長
Well,
も出てま
it's
す
a good thing that they turned him heel eventually.
竹内さんは開幕のですね、ハンセン・ブロディ組とのこのリッキー・スティンボート、ジェイ・ヤング・ブラッド組との一戦、負けたとはいえ、このリッキー・スティンボートの頑張りというものは本当に高く評価されますよね。
試合内容的にはですね、完全にハンセン・ブロディ組を押してましたからね。
はい、本当にこのリッキー・スティンボートの勝負にかけるレスラーの意気込みをまざまざと見せてくれました。さあ今日はこのハーリーレースとの一戦、どんな勝負を見せるか。
I wish I had a date on this match. I don't have it. It's not listed where I can see it.
だから試合見る前は勝負になるまいと思った。それを真っ向からですね。
I wouldn't be surprised if it was early 80s, maybe late 70s.
No, it's not
He was
70s.
young.
It's definitely 80s. I just don't know how early in the 80s it is. Harley doesn't have the belt, so you know what I mean. Oh, wait a second. Look at Harley Race do a fucking head scissor.
Damn! And back into the headlock.
I did not know that Harley Race was a fucking cruiserweight.
3205.
真っ向から言っています。リッキー・スティンボート。相手のハーリーレースは現在ミズリー州のヘビー級のチャンピオン、WWA の世界ヘビー級のチャンピオン、そして馬場を破りまして PW ヘビー級のチャンピオン。
That's also one of the things that I like about Steamboat. He could do aerial assault, he could do scientific, and he has some strength as well, so he could drop some big moves as well. So.
Oh, he ate that knee though.
Harley said, "Enough is enough."
Shoulder breaker. Oh, it's almost a tombstone.
そしてサイドスープレックス、ハーリーレースが徐々に試合の流れを自分のものに持ってきました。この田中さん、のらりくらりとしたハーリーレースのペースにはまるとですね、リッキー・スティンボートのスピードある技はいきませんね。
スピードだけではダメですね。
Front face lock.
誘惑されないし、はい、とにかく落ち着いて要を抑えてますね、はっきりと。
やはり
Bro, I just realized I don't think I've done a Harley show.
I was just thinking about that as well. Did we ever do a Harley show?
Well, that's just it. When you do as much wrestling and watch as much wrestling as we do, it's hard to fucking recall or remember. And even if we have, I think there's definitely enough out there for a part two.
Well, there has been so many great wrestlers, to be honest. I mean, a year is not enough to do a spotlight on each and every one of them, so... Oh. And I think he has also been a good manager, like him and Vader as a tandem. That was also a cool combination.
It was supposed to be Austin and Harley.
Yeah. I can see the connection.
Vader took Austin's spot in that. Or creative was changed, I should say, by
One
the
of the many
American
times.
Dream, Dusty Rhodes, if you will. No, baby, that's for somebody else.
Well, you can't say that those two didn't fit together.
その世界最高峰の LWS 界ヘビー級の王座7度目の王座につこうとするハーリーレースにリッキー・スティンボートがどんなファイトを見
With
せるか
Harley not having the championship in this match, I kind of think that this might be a Steamboat win.
王者という呼び声も高かったんですが、現在はどうい
Could
う
very well
思い
be.
ますか。
まあかつてですね、
Although you never could count Harley Race out.
自分にいた時はかなりなそのタイトルコンテンダーとしての資格があったんですけどね。
Cheating
最近
bastard.
そのカナダのトロントにちょっとほぼリングを移してからはですね、ちょっとチャンスに恵まれてない面がありますね。
そういえば1982年ですね、6月新潟県の長岡でリック・フレアのエリザベス界ヘビー級王座に挑戦しましたね。
まあそれだけにですね、アメリカで日本に行けばですね、そのタイトル挑戦の資格がなかったわけですね。
はい。惜しくもリック・フレアから世界王座を取ることはなりませんでした。このリッキー・スティンボート。まあもしリッキー・スティンボートがですね NWS 界ヘビー級の王座につくというようなことになりますと、アメリカのファンばかりでなくこの日本のファンもですね大変な喜びということになりますね。
ます新しい時代が来たという感じになりますね。
まさにプロレス界のニューウェーブの騎士でありますリッキー・スティンボート。しかしそのニューウェーブの最も根本となります
I just love how he puts that side headlock on Harley.
ハーリーレースに今のところ封じられていますリッキー・スティンボート。
Squeezing his head like it's a tomato. PE teacher when I was in high school used to say that all the time. Squeal. You don't go sit down and shut up. I'm gonna squeeze your head like it's a tomato or a grape. He would say it was either a tomato or a grape. Coach Dutton. You got some of those teachers that when you're growing up that you'll never forget. That's one of them. I can remember Goth.
I had one math teacher. He was so boring. The moment that he opened his mouth, you were almost already sleeping. He was that boring.
So back in my day, when I was in high school, got caught with some cigarettes. I got got caught with cigarettes, right? From Coach Dutton. And I was out back smoking, and he walked up on me, and can't do that at school. It's whatever. Took the cigarette pack from me, and then another teacher came out there, and he smelled the cigarette pack, and he was like, "These smell like left-handed cigarettes to me." And I was like, "What is a left-handed cigarette?" Like, I didn't know at that point in time. I was like, no, they're not left. They're Marlboros. I don't think. The stories, the dumb stories that come to mind when you mention people's names. It's really, that smells like left-handed cigarettes to me. What? Now that I know what it is, no. Go sit down somewhere.
Go squeeze the tomato.
Right? Not to talk over this impressive side headlock here that we're seeing.
No, it's just it's really impressive the way he's putting on that side headlock, and it's sort of relief to compare to some of those wrestlers nowadays who just want to do flashy moves all of the time. Just the fact that being an effective side headlock can do so much during a match. I prefer this all over the flippy flops every day, and I probably get some heat from all of the independent fans, but okay.
No, we don't let the hate and negativity affect us. It's a swat away.
Respect everybody's opinion.
swatted all the way, really.
Yeah, well, everybody is entitled to their opinion. This is just mine.
I did the Family Plot podcast this week, and I said something then. I was like, I don't. Everybody's entitled to an opinion, unless you're just paying my bills, and I don't really care about it. It's just a fact. I don't. I don't. Yeah, you can feel any kind of way you want to feel. Doesn't mean that I have to acknowledge it. So that's kind of how I live life in general. I was talking to my mother earlier this week, and she was telling me about some shit that's going on in the news, and I was like, Mom, I don't watch the news. Well, you should. You should pay attention to what's going on out there, Mom. There's so much negativity in the world right now. I don't have time for it. If the world ends tomorrow, congratulations, you caught me by surprise. But I don't have to know about it. I can choose to acknowledge and pick and choose what I want to take a look at. I just can't deal with the hostility and hate in the world, man. It's ridiculous.
I agree. I usually get some news updates on my phone, and I just look at the headlines, and usually I don't look any further, because if you do, it just drags you down and stuff like that. And there's so much more in life that usually doesn't even get the chance to show the different side of the world and the positivity in the world. And I just don't want to have my life being dictated with all the negativity and what's going on because somebody else is fucking up his life.
I just, oh no, he held
nice.
that, he held it, and then finally pulled it. Even Steamboat said, fuck you, I'm out in one, shoulders up. He gives zero fucks about selling that move. I'm out. It's like Flair's pile driver.
Mental blow to your opponent.
What's that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a mental blow to your opponent. Just like, I just hit you with a big move and you kick out with one.
Nicely done.
Ooh, nice.
I walked in on...
It was just like this discussion that John had yesterday on Discord about spine busters, and him talking about Arn Anderson's was good, but
that's a losing fucking argument. He can go back to the corner with a dunce cap.
I said that what you're saying is blasphemy, John.
Arn Anderson has the best spine buster in professional wrestling. It's not even close. There's no one else out there, in my opinion, that has a better spine buster, past, present, and future. And even then, he says Adam Rose was his guy, and I was like, well, in my head, the first thing I went when I read that was, what about Farouk? What about Ron Simmons? Ron Simmons had a sweet spine buster.
And I'm not sure if the Bossman, I'm not sure if it was a spine buster, but if it was, his one was even better than that.
Here's how you end that debate. I don't know about you, and I don't know about those that are watching or what have you. When I think spine buster slam, the first memory that I have of it, or the memory that I go to first, not the first memory of, I go back to Arn's spine buster in The Undertaker at WrestleMania in the Undertaker versus Flair match. It is the first image when I think spine buster that comes immediately to my head because it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was great. I thought it was the finish.
Perfectly timed. Me too, to be honest.
Oh, roll up. No, referee did not count at all.
Come on, do your job, ref. Oh,
Race pulled that win, even though his shoulders were down. Steamboat's not even going to argue with the count. Just say fine.
I'll just get you back next time. That's something you wouldn't see nowadays.
He says, good match,
Hogan
kid.
would even run wild.
We're not on that. We're gonna get off of that screen real quick. I have autoplay on, or it was on that playlist anyway, so it went right into the next thing. That is not it. Tag team action. We're still in Japan. It's a Steamboat and Onita versus Gagne. Greg
Oh,
Gagne.
I'm gonna enjoy this one.
I know, Greg Gagne's your favorite fucking wrestler. And Jim Brunzell.
No, I mean Onita and Steamboat is. Oh, I'm going to enjoy
Don't
that
hide your
that
feelings
combination.
for the great Greg Gagne. I know that you, off
Yeah,
air, you constantly are pestering me about doing a spotlight on him. You
I'm not
feel
John
like
Cable,
he's
but
the.
that's okay.
You
I like his
listen.
too.
You told me
Can we
that
play
you
just
feel
one
like
history?
Greg Gagne is bigger than the Freebirds. You said that, not me. That was you. You said that in relation to the
You
Nature
know
Boy
that.
Ric
You
Flair,
know that.
that Greg Gagne was the far superior superstar, and that the only reason he didn't make it was because
No,
Flair
you're
held him back.
confused with
Stop
Doink. You're
playing.
confused with Doink. No. Doink is the number one.
Doink is the number one. Okay. All right, let's get into this match.
And then comes Dink. Okay.
Dink. 3, 2, 1,
I'll go.
play.
オニタが AWA のタ
You're
ッ
at
グ
the
に挑
4
戦
minute
してきた
mark,
わけ
I
なんですけれども、
hope.
世界チャンピオンはテオ・
Yeah,
ガ
I'm
ニア
there.
の伝統を受け継ぎました。
Fuck Pogo.
非常に基礎のしっかりしたチャンピオンチームであります。まあ揺るぎない
So, since this is a Greg Gagne match, this would be a perfect opportunity for me to step away and grab a quick snack.
Toilet break.
Yeah, exactly. I said I was going to grab a snack, but you just called me out for having to go take a piss. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'll be right back.
No problem.
対戦帰国の大分が先陣を切って登場してまいりました。山さん、先ほどちらっと触れましたけれども、テオ・ガニアランド、このバン・ガニア譲りの非常に伝統を受け継いだレスリングを信条としております、このジム・ブランデルとグレッグ・ガニアのチーム、そう簡単にはタイトルダッシュ難しいですね。
そうですね、お客さんの側から見てますとね、この世界タッグチャンピオンチームというのはね、派手さが全くありませんから、ちょっとね、表示がするんですよね。実は中身は濃いですね。
そうですね。まあ一つ一つの基礎的な技なども十分にご覧をいただきたいと思います。まあハイフライヤーズというような意味を持っておりますので、リング狭しと飛び回るだけのレスリングかと思ったんですが、そんなことはありません。山田さんご指摘のようにあまり派手さはないんですけれども、いかにもこの重厚というような感じがいたします。パートナーのグレッグ・ガニアからジム・ブランゼルへとつながれました。
やっぱりこれがね、そのアメリカの北部レスリングと一口に言っていいんでしょうね。非常に重厚な味ですね。
そうですね。まあ一瞬にして相手の目を錯覚させるというような非常におとり作戦を使うこの、ハイフライヤーズなんですけれども、まんまと今までのこれまでの試合を見ておりますと引っかかってますよね。
そうですね。それでブランゼルにしてもですね、技の一つ一つが実にね基本に忠実でね、しっかり体を寄せていきますね。
そうですね。さあチャレンジャーチームは大仁田敦から。これまた超人気でありますスーパーアイドルリッキー・スティンボートにつながれました。果たしてこの来日で AWA の世界タッグを奪って再びアメリカに帰ることができるでありましょうか。人気者リッキー・スティンボート、長岡では世界ヘビー級チャンピオンリック・フレアに挑戦しました。非常にいい試合でしたが、この試合の模様は来週の放送でご覧いただきますけれども、山さん、世界のベルトへあと一歩と迫りましたね。
そうですね、まあ惜しかったですよね。
そうですね。さあカンフースタイルを見せます。堂々たる声援、今夜の蔵前国技館実に9800人満員と膨れ上がっております。黒い髪、黒い瞳、お母さんは日本人です。高子伊藤さんと言います。さあ相手チーム、チャンピオンチームはジム・ブランゼル、手4つの体勢に持っていきました。山さん、このハイフライヤーズですけれども、2人のレスリングを見ておりますと、AWA 世界シングルのチャンピオンニック・ボック・インクルに共通したものがあると思うんですが、いかがですか。
それはやはりね、
Not a classic wrestling match that you barely see any days. He says.
巻き投げ一戦、ジム・ブランデルが取ります。しかしスッと立ち上がります。チャレンジャーのリッキー・スティンボートであります。非常にこの AWA のゾーンも大きく広がっておりまして、すでにもう1年以上タイトルを守っておりますこのジム・ブランデル、グレッグ・ガニア組です。パートナーのグレッグ・ガニアにつながれてまいりました。 テリトリーもかなり AWA ゾーン大きくなりましたからね。
そうですね、今までよりもね、州の数においても増えてますし、
そうですね、
NWA の中心部まで進出してますんでね。
そうですね。ご紹介しますと、コロラド、アイオワ、ミネソタ、ウィスコンシン、非常に広大なテリトリーでございます。そこのタイトルを奪還してすでに1年以上タイトルを保持しております。ジム・ブランデル、グレッグ・ガニア組でございます。さあバン・ガニアの長男でありますこの、グレッグ・ガニア、スリーパーホールドあたり今日は見せるかもしれませんね、山田さん。
そうですね、いろんな技をね、持ってるんですが、試合の流れに沿ってですね、非常に適切に出しているですね。
さあボディの後ろに手を回しております。
I have a feeling we're gonna have see a lot of headlocks. And I'm loving it.
の方のチームリーダーはジム・ブランゼルで、ジム・ブランゼルが一つ一つ指示を出しているようです。そのジム・ブランゼルの指示にグレッグ・ガニアがよく合わせるようになってますね。
そうですね、
成長著しいですね。
はい、やはりチームリーダーっていうものはね、これは作戦を組み立てる人ですからね。
そういう意味では呼吸がぴったりで、あうんの呼吸が非常に噛み合っておりますハイフライヤーズ世界チャンピオンチームなんですけれども、リッキーと大仁田のコンビいかがでしょうね。
これはね、もう少し見てみなきゃ分かりません。
さあ飛びました。
Oh,
ハイフライヤーズぶりを見せておりますグレッグ・ガニア。しかしちょっと崩れます。タイミングが合いませんグレッグ・ガニア。
フライングヘッドシダーズを狙ったんだろうと思う崩れましたね。
ちょっと崩れましたね。今回の来日ではフライングヘッドシザーズ、ホイップなども見事に見せておりますグレッグ・ガニア。さあトップロープの上から飛んでまいりました。再び NWA 認定世界ジュニア B 級インターナショナルチャンピオンソバットを見せました。この攻撃も札幌の防衛戦の時に J ヤングブラッドに非常に通じています。ソバットを見せました。本当に体は小さいんですが、山田さん、この体を大きく見せるようになりましたね。大したもんですね。この大西敦の持っております NWA 認定の世界ジュニアヘビー級のインターナショナルチャンピオンというのは、日本の選手では木村健吾、あるいは辰巳あたりがこの大西敦は今後も日本だけにとどまらないで世界のマットに飛んで出たいということを言っておりました。そういえばこのシリーズの大宮大会の会場で山田さん、メキシコから NWA のブッタロー3世プロモーターのお墨付きをもらいまして、ウルトラセブンというのレスラーが来日してますね。
ナイス。
のタイトルをね、
ナイス。
狙ってるらしいんですがね、なかなかその噂に聞くと、実力があると。まだその手の内は私は知りませんけれども、
そうですね。当然次期シリーズでその試合が実現するでありましょう。ウルトラセブンが日本に乗り込んでまいりました。さあパートナーが変わります。チャレンジャーチーム大仁田敦からリッキー・スティンボートに変わりました。タイトルを山田さん取るということになります。どういう作戦がチャレンジャーチームいいでしょうか。
やはりね、これはチームを分断しなければ無理ですね。
チームの分断、
チームを分断してどちらかに狙いを絞って攻めるということ以外にないと思います。
さあハイフライヤージム・ブランゼルが飛び道具を持ってまいりましたけれども、リッキー・スティンボーとうまくかわしました。今度はクロスチョップを見舞います。リッキー・スティンボート
couple of headlocks. I believe Ricky even did a spine buster. Not as good as Arn.
I was about to say, was it better than Arn's? According to Cable, it probably was.
No. I wonder what Eric would say.
Oh, Onita just took his head off with that lariat. That was snug. This is apparently also for the AWA tag titles, according to the video description from CWA Memphis over on YouTube, guys.
I was just thinking, we're gonna be watching a lot of headlocks from Ricky Steamboat today.
It's a headlock
Not that
clinic.
I'm complaining.
Oh, your favorite's in Goth. Call your...
Yay!
There you go.
Going.
Dude, Gagne's so good, he was only in the match for like 20 seconds before he tagged out.
I was so happy to have seen Doink the other week. The man that became Doink.
Yeah, I put that on there for you. You're talking about the Wrestling Request live show?
Mm.
今の足技に一つにしてもね、実に基本に忠実ですね。
体も柔らかいですね。
They should produce the best of joint match.
インディアンデスロックの体勢、そして自らブリッジして大仁田敦の足を痛めます。もう完璧に入っています。こういう技を見せますとお父さんのバンガニアを思い起こしますね。
そうですね。
いかにも技はガッと、
Oh,
そして素直に入っていきます。
Brunzell.
グレッグガニアから
I'm so excited, Goth, tomorrow. Josh and I have taken off the last several weeks on Sunday. But we're back tomorrow, 10 a.m. for It's going to be great.
Looking forward to watching. Mullets galore.
Listen, with that show, I just can't wait till we get to the pay-per-views or their big events. You know, like because when we watch those back, like it's just going to be fucking insane.
I have to say, I really enjoy it because of Dutch Mantel and Jimmy running around, stuff like that, and all of them, and of course, my favorite, Bob Holly.
Hollywood, Bob Holly, man.
Hollywood, Bob Holly.
Walked right out of Bret Hart's fucking closet.
I bet he still is paying for a lawsuit for that, using those types.
Better watch out now. Him and Julia Roberts was the thing.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, now we got some good shit. Let's go, Steamboat. There you go. Give him
Oh
another
yeah.
one. You shouldn't be cheering that, man. That's your boy. You should be wanting him to fight back. No, Gagne, stop trying to play this game like you don't worship the ground Greg Gagne walked on.
Yeah, I love you too.
You know, maybe I do just because of your love and affection of Gagne for so much and so long that I just do a wrestling request live on Greg Gagne. You know, I could just change it to another fucking unsung heroes of professional wrestling is what we'll call it, because that's something that you called him. You called him an unsung hero of the industry, and he'll be the first episode. Don't pretend like this ain't a thing.
I'm just speechless. You're overshowering with me with joy and stuff like that.
I knew that you would get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
Oh.
You don't have to do that for me.
Goth, I do. I created a video for John. So, yeah, I'm gonna.
You still weren't going to make the sexy Goth video for me.
I need to get those clips from you. We need to make that happen. Let's do that after we wrap up the show.
Okay.
I've actually got the first verse of that in my head.
I have to admit, the other day, this week, I just put on the original Heartbreak Kid song that Sherry sang for him, and it was like, it brought back so many memories.
Just wait till I do yours. I'm going to be singing the whole thing. That's going to be me.
Oh, wow.
With your clips, it's going to be great. I already have it in my head.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, near fall. Brunzell out in two. There's your unsung hero. Back in, throwing a sloppy European uppercut. Got his little sleeper hold on. Oh, look out. Onita screaming out, Ricky! Ricky! Ricky!
Take me in, Ricky!
He was going to break that hold one way or the other. I applaud Brunzell for not just standing there and watching it and trying to do something about it. But
I wonder, what is this like early Onita career or?
this is 82,
I don't know
so
how.
it's before he pivoted to the extreme stuff for sure. That came later in the 80s, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, nice by Steamboat.
The one thing I always have with Steamboat, just like with R-Truth, every time I see it, no matter what year it is, it's almost as if he never got old
Doesn't age.
during his wrestling career.
I think there's such an opportunity for them to put the world title on R-Truth, even if it's just for, a month. Hear me
I would
out.
love it.
Hear me out. Walter and Priest, or Gunther and Priest, are hooking it up at SummerSlam. Gunther defeats Priest and wins the championship and goes on this tear. And you get R-Truth, doesn't win the Rumble, right? But somehow finds his way into a #1 contenders match and wins to take on Gunther at Mania. Gunther just completely no-sells it, right? Because that's what he would do to him. It's a waste of his time. Blah, 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 blah. You go in, you do the match. It's not going to be a 20-minute classic. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be the main event. It can be the undercard. But you can build the story. And you use WrestleMania to do it. And you have Gunther dominate R-Truth. Whole match. So Truth's offense is minimal. Next to none. And then have Truth pick it up with a fluke inside cradle. A fluke cradle or a fluke roll up. Tell me that would not fucking... Oh.
Oh.
Onita got pinned. We missed the pin. Me talking about R-Truth, obviously it was more entertaining than watching your favorite wrestler, Gagne, in the ring.
For sure. But that would even be a bigger pop than R-Truth winning the tag titles this year. I would be so for it.
That's Haku. In the blue shorts, that's Haku.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we're going to do a show on Haku, too.
Yeah, that's just what I wanted to say. Let's do a show on Haku.
Fuck it, let's do it. You got time? We can do it. We can do it after this show.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We'll take an hour break after this, and we'll turn around and do a Haku show. That'll give me time to pull some matches and do some things, and we'll come back and do a special. A big ass trophy. Trophies. Look. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong here.
I just love. I remember Japan always did those things. That you win or something like that. I don't know who it was. Somebody won a title and they got fucking destroyed by somebody else. Destroyed the whole fucking trophy over somebody's head. There's always a way to build up a storyline or sell something.
Well, let's get into our next one. Now I'm excited because I get to pull a Haku show. WWF days. No, this is Jake Roberts, Ricky Steamboat, 1986. So I think this is after the DDT on the floor. Got to keep in mind, 86, I was 3. I was on my way to turning 4.
I was 9 to 10, yeah.
All right, 1 minute and 15 is where you should be at. Let's get it going.
Yep.
In 3, 2, 1, play. Pause that one. Still in the WWF. This is a handicap match. It is Steamboat teaming with the immortal Hulk Hogan to take on the magnificent Don Muraco, Mr. Fuji, and Jonny Valient. Johnny V, excuse me. Let's make it happen, Goth. In 3, 2, 1, play.
This way. Of course, the reason was to be a member of this threesome. He's currently out of action with a pinched nerve in his neck.
Hogan's got the ribs taped here. He's going to be selling.
Isn't that during the situation you're in? He had that when he faced King Kong Bundy in the cage. He also had his ribs taped. Is that around this period? Or was this earlier?
I'm not sure. I don't have a date on it yet.
The Hulkster has a date with Destiny, April 7th, Monday. Big 15-foot high steel cage with a man who literally put him in the hospital. First time in his career he's ever been in a hospital.
Oh, yep, you called it. Thank you, Gorilla. We appreciate you. Thank you for giving us context.
The imagination of people not only in the United States but all over the world.
I was like, hey, Hogan has hair on top of his head.
And the negative one, beach bum for Don Muraco, who hails from Hawaii. They got one sign that said, Muraco can bum at my beach anytime. Well, held by a young lady over there. Oh, yes.
Here we go.
They're taking it on the chin, so to speak, catching a face full of the ring cover on the ring turnbuckle. You can see he's still got those short ribs wrapped up, Dick.
Yep, he does. So they're going to be pinpointing this. But you know,
very smart of Hogan to just.
I think we both know how this one ends, Goth. You know, I think we both know that Hogan must pose. So at least Steamboat will pick up one win on this show for sure. And no, never seen it before, but it's Hogan in the '80s. Hogan must pose.
Yeah. First time he ever got pinned clean was 1990 against the Warriors. So still a long way to go.
Champion followed it right in with a nice clothesline. You talk about a man with a mission. The Hulkster said, we're not fooling tonight, boy. I'm going to take it to you, brother. Double drag. You can't wait to get in. Yeah. Oh, and he is in it.
Come on, Eric. Your favorite wrestler is on.
Muraco right over the corner where Steamboat is.
You should have been here.
Back and forth. Muraco not having a good time in his spectacle.
Look at the babyface is taking shortcuts here.
The dragon took him right off the top rope.
But that's okay.
I don't see anybody from the other corner saying tag me in. No, you know.
Shocked Hogan was able to get that massive man up with those ribs taped like that. But
he's selling his injury.
It's Hogan.
Off the top, took it to him. Oh, look
I mean, if you've seen how huge those arms are from Muraco, I'm shocked he couldn't break free.
One Don Muraco. Fuji shouting instructions from the outside, but not making any attempt to get involved. Look out, slingshot coming up. Right into the Hulkster. You talk about the fans loving this, man. They do. And he's right in the position for another one. The Dragon said, yeah, one more time. Champ's ready. Oh! Whammo. Whammo, right.
bad camera work, but hey, it is the 80s.
Yeah. I mean, even that kind of move would have affected Hogan's grip, but not Hogan.
Fuji got caught coming in, slingshot the other way. Fuji was tiptoeing toward Muraco. And Steamboat.
Better watch out for Fuji, man. He's got some salt somewhere.
Took them both together, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the tag. Muraco's still in bad trouble. Bad part of town. And here's the Hulker back in again. A kick to the midsection. Slash to the...
Yeah, he has some tape. He's got some bruised ribs for sure.
Close to your corner where you can tag your partner. Right, that's right. They could be wearing these two guys down by now. Don Muraco obviously is
not how I expected this one to start, because the heels had the advantage here numbers-wise. I was kind of thinking they were going to get on top. Oh, you didn't see the tag. How did you not see the fucking tag, Hogan?
He caught him on the kidney area.
Obviously, Joe didn't see the tag. He saw that one.
Muraco looks
He
impressive.
caught the champ right in his sore ribs.
And you said being in that part of town is no place to be, but the Hulkster grabbing Fuji.
Look out, Valient comes in. Fuji in for another one.
Body slam after body slam.
Champ's having a good time here.
Showing that there's no effects on those ribs, huh?
He's gone. Fuji remains in. Hulkster points to Ricky, says,
Next time, do a better job on it, King Kong.
Fuji says, no. Freeze, no. Or is it please? I forget.
Look out, Dragon off the ropes.
Down on Fuji.
Fuji looks like he didn't miss too many meals lately.
It's a good thing that Hogan never used steroids.
Usually we see him ringside in his cutaway coat, swallowtail coat, striped pants, top hat, bowler, and cane. All right, little side lock, headlock there by the Dragon. Don Muraco
Careful
is,
with Fuji. He's delicate.
Luscious John is too.
Nope.
I'm sure that Luscious John
Duck in there?
not all the way in.
Oh, that was low.
Nice move there by Fuji. He's thinking about Chicago. He's thinking about WrestleMania 2. Brutus Beefcake, Greg the Hammer Valentine, 2 referees in that tag team title match with the British Bulldogs with Ozzy Osbourne in the corner.
Would everybody be distracted? Who wouldn't?
Ozzy.
What's Ozzy Osbourne going to do for the British Bulldogs, Dick?
Cheer, I guess.
Well, he's British.
He's
That's
eating
about all
the head from a bat.
Whoa! Luscious John does a nice number on the Steamboat, huh?
Sounds like Monsoon was hating on Ozzy there for a second.
Body slam. And being measured by Fuji.
Yeah.
Drop.
He's probably not such a big
abdomen
rock
on
fan.
Ricky. Hulkster very much at a disadvantage. He's pacing back and forth.
I'll tell you what, there'll be no complaints when that match is over, though, Dick. That title match is part of WrestleMania because with 2 referees, you know,
no place to hide.
Absolutely none. There will be no excuses for that one, whoever the winner or loser may be.
All right, Don Muraco come off the top rope
nice.
and laid a spike, a thumb spike on.
Look at he's taunting the champion in, and now they're going to do it.
And of course, Hogan.
On the Dragon.
No, brother.
For the eyes, I think, on Hulk Hogan. Took Hogan to the corner, on the eyes again. Oh, man, and they're pounding.
Muraco doing a tremendous job of distracting the referee, Dick.
And when the referee turns around, Ricky Steamboat, who had been double-teamed by Fuji.
Hogan, you're not helping your partner here, buddy.
Partner over there.
Well, Steamboat's giving it to Don Muraco.
He still needs to post.
Oh, he
doesn't matter whether Ricky's in trouble or not. He must post.
Kick in the back, lower back.
Yes, he did. The devious one did a number on him.
I've got a feeling that Muraco and Fuji were the only ones of their team that got into the ring at this point.
Oh, Johnny V ate some body slams from Hogan.
Oh, okay. Then I must have missed it.
He's not going to let him in.
He said, no. Now he's got his back turned and mayhem's happening on the other side of the ring.
No tag made there. Muraco came in.
Oh, come on, don't complain.
The referee allows it.
Not faulting Morella, but we need 2 referees the way this thing's gone tonight.
Oh, it's Morella, of course, yeah.
You know, if you don't see a tag, you can't allow it. Well, he didn't see Muraco make a tag, but he didn't
I can see after the match Monsoon calls his son. You should have done better noticing whether it's tag or not.
Yeah, you're going to need to get in better positioning. We're going to need to get you back into referee school. Just kidding. Uh-oh, Steamboat. Earl's in the NWA at this point, I think. Can he get to the corner?
You roll him over and gets in control. Hulkster's gone crazy. Huh.
Come on, Hulk. Sell your ribs.
Maybe head to head there. Hulkster looking for a tag. You can't do it that way.
Steamboat's looking to get over there, but he ought to be grabbing for a tag here.
He made it.
Oh, and the
There's a tag. Got it.
Oh, and Muraco says, whoops, let's take time out, boys.
Oh. Thrust to the throat. Illegal.
Right to the throat and follows him in again with an elbow. Oh, look at
well,
that.
not when Hogan does it.
On a tear.
Got caught from behind by Muraco, and he's in the wrong.
I don't think Jonny V has legally been in this match. I think you're correct, Goth, in that regard.
Yeah, he is a bad part of the Dragon came in there, and look out. 4 guys inside the ring now. In a minute, there'll be 5 if Valient gets in. Here he comes, all 5 in the ring. Look out, double slingshot. No. Look at that. Beautiful maneuver. Don't they ever learn?
Nope.
Triple team action there. Look at this. The Dragon going up on top of the shoulders of the champion. High cross body knocks 2 guys down.
Big boot on Fuji. That was the weirdest leg drop I've ever seen.
That's it. That's all over, man.
Just the thought that somebody with injured ribs can drop a leg across somebody like nothing happened.
I told you that Hogan must pose. And indeed.
Get out of the way, Ricky.
Where's my belt, brother? I need my belt.
Where's my wounded brother? And Ricky Steamboat.
Hogan's like, or Steamboat's like, thanks for the house, dude.
Can I have some wheat? No, brother. Get your own.
We'll go ahead and put a pause on that. I don't need to see Hogan pose. We've got our last match of this show, 1992. It is the Hollywood Blondes, which I thought this was a fantastic tag team rivalry for the short period that they got to do it. Taking on Steamboat and Shane Douglas. Let's go ahead and make it happen in 3, 2, 1, play.
This week, he's been investing his money in the wrong places, but it's my check. I spend my money well.
I hear Michael PSAs. I wonder how he feels about you and your comments about Greg Gagne